Hello and a very good morning to our dear lecturer Encik Zulfami bin Abdul Salam and our prestigious audience. Today we are here to deliver a presentation for the subject DUE50032 English Communication 3. Our group has chosen a very interesting data involving almost everyone in the world to relate to it, which is ICT access by household in Malaysia from the year 2018 to 2019. Before we go any further, allow us to introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Isshanna Vasudevaseharan and my matric number is F1017.
Hi, my name is THIVYA, daughter of RAJAH. My matric number is F1060. Okay, these are the talking points in our presentation. Data of ICT access by households Malaysia year 2018 and 2019. Bar graph of ICT access by households Malaysia 2018 and 2019. And the last one is conclusion.
So over here we have our secondary data provided by our very own lecturer, and I'll interpret the data first before we proceed with the graph itself. As I mentioned earlier, we are presenting about the ICT access by households in Malaysia for 2 years from 2018 to 2019. ICT is an abbreviation for Information and Communication Technology, and it is basically an infrastructure and components that enable modern computing. As for the data, the percentage of household access to internet, pay TV channel, radio showed an increase to 90.1%, 75.8% and 97.2% respectively. In contrast, the percentage of access to fixed line telephone, television and computer showed a decrease to 23.5%, 97.6% and 71.3% respectively. Meanwhile, the percentage of household access to mobile phone remained the same at 98.2% in 2019. So we have converted the secondary data to a bar graph. The reason why we chose bar graph is because bar graph can easily illustrate statistical data from various observations. The title of our bar graph, as you can see, ICT access by household, Malaysia 2018 and 2019. The y-axis of the bar graph, the horizontal line, consists of ICT access, and meanwhile, the y-axis, the vertical line, consists of the percentages. The first ICT access is the commonly used gadget among the public, which is mobile phone. From the year 2018 to 2019, the percentage remains static and constant at 98.2%. The percentage of mobile phone users at 2018 is the same as for the year 2019. Next, the ICT access of television by household as for the year 2018 was at 98.6%, slightly declined at 1% compared to 97.6% in 2019. This is simply because that it increases the tendency to carry debts, as along with TV, a channel is required as well, such as Astro, so the percentage of household using TV steadily falls. Besides, the widely used internet has a noticeable increase, more than 3% from 87% in 2018 to 90.1% in 2019, especially as we all know during COVID-19 pandemic, when online classes were implemented, the internet access had a drastic increase. The ICT access for radio also had a negligible rise from 95.7% in 2018 to 97.2% in 2019. Malaysians' household access to radio had a moderate change, more than a half rose in 2019, because radio is the most simple, universal and accessible of media throughout history of natural disaster and health emergency. This is a hands down a fun fact. And for the next ICT access, I'll pass it to my dear friend THIVYA for further information. Thank you.
Okay, I will explain about the access of computer, fixed line telephone, and pay TV channel. The first one is computer. Access of computer was slightly decreased from 2018 to 2019. The reason access of computer was decreased because of the smartphone sales seem to just get higher and higher each year. It's very possible that at some point you would end up living in a world where only smartphones are used and desktop computers as well as laptop computers are pretty much nowhere to be seen. The effects from excess of computer drop was it marks the biggest fall for the investors and also occur economic issues. After that, the lowest ICT access in this bar graph is fixed line telephone. Access of fixed line telephone was declined from year 2018 to 2019. The fixed line telephone is cabled, so the use of wireless access technologies for the last mile has eased the coverage of difficult terrain and has seen the telco's network rollout and fulfillment processes. The latest mobiles are gadgets equipped with many utilized like distinctive ringtones, organizers, camera, Bluetooth, and so on, was the main reason of decreasing in access of fixed line telephones. For the billing platforms, the decline will push more focus and resources to mobile and the ability to create custom tariffs to maximize margins, while providers may to resist how to build data. Access of pay TV channels was increased gently from year 2018 to 2019. The usage of pay TV channels was increased because of the free entertainment for households, social surrogacy, educational channels for students, and also creating a family bonding between all family members. The examples of pay TV channel is Astro, Enjoy, Unified TV, IPTV, and OTT platforms. Okay, this is the conclusion about our topic. ICT access may increase the time families spend together, strengthen family bonds, improve family communication, and enable the maintenance of family relationships. Although the ICT access is beneficial for us, but we must learn how to use it properly in our life as always to make our life much better and easier.
Lastly, we have a short video about what is ICT and how important is ICT access in depth.
Today, information and communication technology, or ICT, the internet and the mobile revolution have changed how we do things. Everything is going online. Think instant data access, social media, e-commerce, mobile communication, cloud computing, and the Internet of Things. In our globalized knowledge-based world, the spread of mobile phones, communication systems, and internet infrastructure has had a big impact on trade and development. Information and communication technologies are critical tools for job creation, e-commerce, and economic growth. The production of ICT goods and services is an industry in itself. There is, however, a long way to go before everyone is able to participate in this evolving information economy. It is essential we have strategies and partnerships in place to help developing countries and transition economies grow their information economies so everyone can participate in line with the United Nations 2030 Agenda of Sustainable Development.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you for listening.